Hello, in this video I'm going to give you some advice about revision if you've got exams coming up. This is for BTEC Applied Science, or it could be GCSE Astronomy, or it could be A-level Physics, or it could be anything. Now, do I know everything? No. Would other teachers disagree with some of the things I say? Probably. But I have been a teacher for 35 years and I've been helping students to pass exams for a long time. I have passed lots of exams and I've failed quite a few as well. I've learnt from my mistakes. I do think some of the stuff I'm going to say you'll find useful. You probably know most of it anyway, but here we go. So here's a summary. And I'm going to talk about each of these points individually. Plan your revision, know what you need to know, break it down, no distractions, what's good and bad revision activities. Practice makes progress. Not perfect, but it makes progress. So, plan your revision. So, do a revision timetable. I used to, every week on a Sunday afternoon, I'd do a revision timetable, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, etc. What times I'm going to revise, what days of the week I'm going to revise, how long I'm going to do it, what subjects am I going to do. I think it's a good idea to do at least 2 subjects on any particular session, and it keeps it fresh. What breaks will you take? You know, work for half an hour, 5-minute break, half an hour, 10-minute break, half an hour, 5-minute break, and then half an hour review what you've been doing. Remember work-life balance. Don't work every night. Don't work till very late at night. I don't think it's a good idea really to be doing anything after 9 o'clock. Your brain is asleep. If you're trying to put things in your brain at that time, you're not going to sleep very well. So remember work-life balance. Don't burn out. After 9 o'clock, have a look, see what's on the telly, phone a friend, play a computer game, whatever. Before 9 o'clock, work like stink. And if you do a revision timetable, then you must stick to it. Okay, there's no point doing one and then not following it. So plan your revision. Know what you're going to revise and when. Know what you need to know. So get a revision guide. For the BTEC Applied, there's a very good revision guide for about 10 quid on Amazon. If you haven't got one, why not? Get an up-to-date copy of the specification, just to make sure that you're going to be revising what you need to know. You'll be revising everything that you need to know. You won't be revising stuff you don't need to know. It seems obvious, but you'd be amazed some stupid things that can happen. Don't try to be tactical. Oh, I'm not going to revise this topic. It's not going to come up. I'll do well on all of the other ones. And then all of a sudden there's like a 6-mark question on that topic. Revise it all. Don't try and be clever. Don't try and be tactical. So know what you need to know. Break it down. You need to know an awful lot. If you actually break it down topic by topic, then you can actually tackle it, you know, bite-sized chunks. For example, the biology, it's kind of 3 big sections. There's cells, there's tissues, there's nerves, and then in the cells you can break it down into these sections, and each one of those I would say is a good half-hour revision session. Each one of those, by the way, is a page in the revision guide, which is another jolly good reason to get it. Okay, so break it down. When I say know what you're going to do on a particular revision session, that's the kind of level of detail you should be at. Don't just say, oh, I'm going to revise biology. You say, oh, Tuesday at 6 o'clock, I'm going to revise microscopes. No distractions. Work by yourself. You know, oh, I work with my friend. We get on very well. We work together. No, you don't. Work by yourself. Work at a desk or a table. You don't work lying on your bed. You work at a desk or a table. Turn off your phone. Yes, turn off your phone. No TV or radio in the background. If you're in the living room and there's a film on telly and you've got a book on your lap, you're not revising, you're watching telly. And basically you can treat yourself afterwards. When you're finished, then you can watch a film, you can phone a friend, you can play a computer game. So look forward to treats, okay? No distractions. Turn off your phone. I think it's the most important thing. Now, good and bad revision activities. Start with this. This young person, I did loads of revision last night. I read through all my notes. And the other person's thinking, what a plonker, what a fool. Quite rightly, that is rubbish revision. Reading through your notes is rubbish. So many students do it and they're wasting the time. What is good revision? Well, two things. Either processing information or recalling information. Now, processing information, what do I mean by that? Doing stuff with information. For example, make a set of flashcards for a particular topic. Flashcards are brilliant. You write the information on one side of the card and then you ask a question on the other side of the card. Then you can work your way through the flashcards. The ones you are absolutely sure that you know like the back of your hand, they can go in a cupboard, and then the pile gets smaller and smaller and smaller until you know everything. Actually making flashcards is a good revision activity as well. You can get online flashcard makers. There's a very good one called Anki, A-N-K-I, which is worth having a look at. Summarize the key points for a topic in some kind of a memory map. Memory maps are very good. Spider diagrams. Write down everything you can remember about, for example, fast and slow twitch muscle fibers. Then look in your notes, or even better, watch my video on it, and then do it again. Okay, see what you didn't remember. Write your own questions for a topic. Yeah, what do you think they might ask you in the exam? And this is all processing information, doing stuff with information, not just reading a book. Yeah, this is good stuff. This gets it in your brain. And then practice makes progress. How many test papers have you got? Your teacher's given you loads of little tests and worksheets and things. You've hung on to them, haven't you? Yes, you're well organized. How many question papers can you get hold of? If you're doing, for example, the applied science, then just Google BTEC Applied Science Level 3 past papers, and you'll find papers. Some of the papers you won't be able to get hold of because your teacher might want to use it for tests or for a mock exam or whatever. But there should be quite a few you can get hold of. Do them and mark them. What marks didn't you get, and basically what didn't you know, and it would be a good idea to work on that in your next session. So practice doesn't make perfect. Practice makes progress, and we make small amounts of progress and then gradually, you know, climb every mountain, etc. And then lastly, be lucky. That helps.